You're watching CarTell.tv and I'm Simone. Now, Volvo is pretty straightforward with their names. Let's have a look at the name of the car I have today, the V60 Polestar. The V tells us it's an estate, the 60 tells us it's a mid-size car, and the Polestar tells us it's a beast. The same as what AMG is for Mercedes, Polestar is for Volvo, a company department which specialises in upgrading the stock cars to provide sporty fun and higher comfort levels. So does the V60 Polestar look the part? Again, if you know your Volvos, then yes, it looks the part. If you don't, then no, it doesn't. Volvo has had some understated, if not downright ugly, estates in the past, but they were hot as hell under the bonnet. The only things that really point to the sporty nature are these massive 20-inch wheels, conspicuous roof spoiler and rear diffuser. Other than that, it looks like a regular, modern estate. It does look a bit aggressive, but then again, the entire industry has gone mad with aggressive-looking designs on cars that can barely climb a hill with the aircon turned on. Mad headlights and a spoiler are no longer enough to deem a car as sporty. The front comes with the bonnet placed high above the headlights, something also popular with some recent Peugeots. Also, I have to mention this colour, hence my yellow jacket to help complete the Swedish flag. Now, the engine for the 2017 model is a new one. Compared to the previous one, it offers a noticeable power and performance boost, despite dropping 2 cylinders. It's a 2-litre turbocharged and supercharged engine with the top power rating of 270 kilowatts at 6,000 revs and 470 newton meters of torque at 3,100 revs. It is one of the most powerful 2-litre 4-pot engines on the market today, but it's still slightly trailing behind the one in the A45 AMG Pocket Rocket. The engine is paired with an 8-speed Geartronic automatic gearbox with a Sports Plus mode, which takes it to 100 kilometers per hour in just 4.8 seconds. The top speed is electronically limited to 250 kilometers per hour. The drop in displacement also improved the fuel efficiency, which now stands at 8.1 litres per 100 kilometers. All of the comfort, safety and performance come with a price, and that's weight. The car tips the scales at 1,730 kilograms, but rather than being clumsy with such weight, it's fun and reassuring to drive. The car has Borg-Warner all-wheel drive and it feels glued to the road. The steering is direct and responsive and it gives a nice feedback. It's pretty comfortable being a sports car, but the 20-inch wheels give a bit of roughness on bad roads. Having in mind that the top power is available at rather high 6,000 revs and that the top torque comes at a moderate 3,100 revs, you do have to press the car a bit to get the sporty response. It means that the V60 Polestar can be driven like a regular estate at lower revs without any fuss. But press it hard and it will give all the fun in the world and an appropriate soundtrack. The fact that I'm saying that is huge. I mean, I reviewed the Jag F-Type last week and I thought it was going to take a lot for this V60 to impress me in terms of drive, but it still did. As the revs go higher, the shifts also become more aggressive and the paddle shifters get their true purpose. The people at Volvo claim that all of the changes to the 2017 model were aimed at improving performance and driving feel. And I have to say, they've done wonders. The first thing I noticed on the inside was the centre console. It's reminiscent of older designs, but it's still not up to par with some of the new huge touchscreens available in other Volvo models. So this one is not touchscreen. The screen seems a pretty low resolution and it's planted in the dashboard. There are a whole heap of buttons below, but at least with a ridiculous amount of buttons comes a healthy amount of features that include navigation, heated front and rear seats, as well as a heated steering wheel, which is lovely today because it's cold. Other goodies include the Sensors Connect system from Volvo, 12-speaker Harman Kardon sound system, and various controls of the car's features, such as regulating various alert and safety systems, bending lights, and so on. The seats have huge bolsters and prominent stitching, and they keep you firmly in place. The range of adjustments for the seat position is huge, so there is no way you will not be able to find a position that makes you feel comfy and welcome. The contrast stitching can also be found on the steering wheel and the doors. Ah yes, and the gear lever glows in the dark, which is a really nice touch. Passengers in the rear will have enough room, keeping in mind that this is a mid-size car. The 557 litres of boot space with the seats up is a great feature. Drop the 60/40 seats and you get 1,241 litres. It's a Volvo, so it's pretty amazing both in terms of active and passive safety features. Some worth a mention include emergency brake assist, adaptive cruise control, collision warning with full automatic brake, lane departure warning, queue assist, pedestrian and cyclist detection, cross traffic alert, blind spot monitoring, and a low-resolution rear parking camera. The 2017 V60 Polestar really holds its own against the competition. When it comes to 2-litre sports cars, there are not many who can compete with it, the A45 AMG probably being the most obvious competitor. The price of this 2-litre Polestar tuned rocket is around $94,000 before on roads. When it comes to sporty estates, Mercedes has had a few E-Class AMG estates and Audi has that beastly RS6, but neither of those is really in the league or the price range of the V60 Polestar. This is an everyday estate, which gives loads of comfort and practicality at all times. And it makes jaws drop when pushed hard. Thanks for watching CarTell TV. Now, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to our channel and join us on social media.